Stick my paintball gun.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that?
Maya!
Practice. Check me out.
Maya! Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, Harrison. Could you just make the statue cry without melting St. Nick's head?
Excellent.
Don't melt Santa.
It's not Santa.
Are you 10 feet from there? How can you miss that? You're standing right
Everybody
here.
can't be Elliot.
Unbelievable.
Shut up.
Grant, lined up.
Yeah. He'll be there with the press. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you, how was it, talking to Maggie again?
Yeah, good. Yeah, strange, but good. Yeah, I still feel,
What?
Hi.
Guilty?
So, like, I have 6
About
people
Sam?
here, right?
no.
So-
Well, yeah. I mean,
Hi, good evening, everybody. Hi,
Yeah, thanks.
good evening. Is anybody Oh, Marcia, Herstena. Good evening. This is Queen Olive.
yeah,
I'm just coming over here today
tempted.
just to ask some question because everybody calling Olive down. Everybody calling Olive down.
You've always
As you
been
could
the good
see,
guy.
that's
what made it
as you all
fun.
could see my my
Part of what
headings
made it
today.
fun.
My topic of my video. Everybody could see the topic. So I just wanted
What about
I
you?
just wanted to
I
ask
don't know. What about
the
that?
family
That's
and relative
what we have to
of
figure out.
Robert Lee Malcolm
By we,
what is going on, because I do not have an answer to give nobody pertaining Mr. Malcolm funeral. As we know, Mr. Malcolm died about a month ago or
just,
6 weeks, 5 weeks, I don't know, and there's a lot
too
of
long.
ups and down going, a lot of ups and down, a lot of things has been saying. So I wanted to know from the family and the relative. The family is his children that he made. The family is his sister and brother. So I really come on here today to do this video to ask what is going on, because I do not know the answer to give to the public. I don't know if there's I don't know if there is answer. So please like and share my video today. I'm asking everybody
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just
like and share it, because we asking some question. We are asking, and we have a caller is gonna who is gonna come in,
Local news will pick up.
because I spoke with the Malcolm family.
For a while, and well, at least for the
That's
time being,
Robert,
stay open to the
sisters,
public.
and brother. I spoke with them, and also the invisible person is gonna come. I spoke with them also. So apparently I just come out today. So I would like you all to like and share my video. Let it go around. Let people know what is going on, because Queen Olive don't know. I wish I did know, because I could give people, because I know people going down for the Christmas season. So some of the people say that they want to go in the time when the funeral, because they want to go to his funeral.
You can do the splash
When it's the funeral time, they don't want to go after.
in the playing. Calquence is an oral
They want to go
treatment
in the time of
therapy.
funeral, so they
More
could
patients
be
begin
able
with
to
Calquence
attend his
than any
funeral.
treatment of its kind, and Calquence is proven
So,
to work better than chemoimmunotherapy in patients.
That's the
with
reason why I'm
previously
doing this
untreated
video today,
CLL.
to ask
Calquence may cause
the
serious
family,
side effects which may lead to death.
which
These
his
include
family
serious
is his
infections with fever, chills,
daughter
Tourette
and his son.
symptoms, and bleeding
I
problems
see
that
his
may
son
increase
going
blood
around
pressure. Decreased
Nico.
blood counts are common and can be severe. New cancers have happened, including
Nico
skin
going
cancers.
around and
Outbreaking
talking
problems with faster irregular heartbeat, dizziness, feeling
and
faint,
saying he
chest
don't want no
discomfort,
help
or
from
shortness of breath
nobody.
have happened. Tell your doctor if you have bleeding, heart rhythm or liver problems, infection, or if you are or plan to be pregnant or breastfeeding. Calquence helps
Nico
you do
said
the
he don't want no
following,
help from
and you
nobody.
can
He
focus on
will
the things you're
bury his
loving.
father.
Ask your doctor if
But I
Calquence
think
is
it's
right
due
for
time
you.
now. You let the public know, Mr. Nico. So to tell Nico must come sit down in the front seat because Nico have a lip like his
Because high
father.
quality, more
Like to
affordable,
disrespect
more
people.
sustainable devices aren't yet to come. You're already
I am not looking for
Let's
nobody
go
to
by-
disrespect me.
We'll buy a back market.
There's something going around the Gully
Because
home.
Gully is
We
not
think
my
Earth has found
husband.
Delson. Now what's
He
going
was
around
a
is
friend
12
of
hour
mine who
calls.
was living here, living in this house under this roof here with me
The family
for
who
about
takes Delson
6 to
together
7
feels
months.
better
He was
together.
here living.
Todos nos enteramos de
So,
ellas. Conocemos
he going
a
around,
los
Mr. Gully, dreaming people.
Tú eres mayor
Because
que
I
yo.
heard Mr. Ellie say
Mami
dreaming.
recibió su cuidado
He
en
dreamed
casa
his
y
sister
cuando su salud
also.
empeoró, le explicaron el cuidado de oficio. Su
That's by the
atención
Malcolm
fue
side.
excelente. Cuando mi tío tuvo un derrame, fue uno de sus centros de rehabilitación y enfermería. Son como un viejo amigo.
Apparently he want to go lay to rest.
Un amigo
He
muy
want to
viejo.
lay to rest. And everybody he dreamed, he asked them
hacia un cuidado de excelencia.
to get Olive's phone number. I can't give you my number, Mr. Malcolm Gully. I can't give you my number because I don't want you to call me. You should have get my number when you was sick. And furthermore, Gully, you did have my number. But because so many people have your phone, when you call, if you're going to send money, send it for him. Send it, I'll collect it. I wasn't going to do that. So I have one designated person who I used to send money from, and he knows that. So, the people are waiting on you, Nico. The people are waiting on Anne-Marie Chamberlain and Nico to announce the date for his funeral. Because Anne-Marie said they're not begging anybody nothing. They're not picking up no collection. So what happened?
Old or New Testaments.
What about the wedding?
Why the
Cana?
funeral
What
don't
about
set a
last
date
year's?
not set for the
I
funeral?
had nothing to do with this.
I had nothing to do with it.
Mr. Malcolm Lip was living
Dave,
a misery life. And remember,
you're lying to me, right to my face.
remind him dead now, and it's like the same thing going on. Just put him to rest, and then when you all put him to rest, then you could do what you want to do. 'Cause it seems to me
Do
like
what I can. You can't play God.
the family
Just tell me what's going on, and we'll try to fix it. Paul, listen.
or the
I'm
relative
good. I can't tell you what's going on here.
wanted people to send money to them direct.
That I
People
got it covered.
just announced the funeral home that Mr. Malcolm is,
They're in spin mode.
and who wanted it to pay for him, help to
A nail
put him to rest.
person.
They could send the money right there. And then again, you must remember, Mr. Malcolm did marry, he never divorced. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying Mr. Malcolm. Gully didn't marry. He never divorced him of a wife.
Nicholas.
So what the big
Miracle.
fussing and puffing and fighting?
Obviously, we can't.
Yeah, I know. I've been up all
Me
night.
know them say when a
Figure as
wedding
much.
and funeral,
I do have a.
it's the
spin
most
on it.
confusing time.
I've killed the American
But
talent.
it's time for to take the
It's
man
miracle.
out. Because right now,
Give
in
me
the
a real
mag and
sense of
feel a
conscience.
prune. No mag feel a
Excellent.
pruney.
Yeah, that's good. We can
You
work
have
with
to go
that.
embalm him. You have to go blow him up to make him look like lookable in the casket. Remember, I was working in medical examiner, you know, so I know about that. He
Bibletopia.
need to be blown up and look good. So, I want the question,
Lifestyle and Recreation Center.
the answer.
So, the
That we could
church-
give the people them
I mean, it
who's
was
calling
it
me.
was, maybe that
The people
one
call
more
me
thing
so
about
much
the
until
rest, gone.
it's
Now,
like it
why
gives me
can't
an infection in my
this
ears to
stand
ask me
Of
about.
course. So, the original pews, they're now
All in my
outdoors for
sleep.
mealtime seating, holy contemplation, whatever. Shops aplenty.
People
on the
calling
corner.
me.
But this.
The Malcolm side of family, they want to step in, and the Chamberlain side of family,
Every 30 minutes, huh?
they decide to
Come in,
step
enjoy
in,
previews,
to
food, and souvenirs
sit
at the
and
Tuesday
talk
Night
with
Cafe.
the Malcolm, and
Come to
all of a
pray.
sudden, that is
They
off.
shop.
Nico going around and say he could bury his father. Nico, if you go and bury your father, you have the money to bury your father, because I remember one time I said, I heard you before back then say,
You're serious
if your
about
father
this?
dead, you go and give him a good funeral.
Come on, Christy. In my
So
book,
if you
know,
come
this
back
is
with
not
the
a
money
real
and you
deal.
don't have
Because
enough
miracles
money
don't exist, and two,
to do
this
the burial.
curious priest will do anything to keep his church open. But hey,
come straight.
I owe him a debt.
Don't try to come
I never would have
around
thought of Bible-topia
because you
without
want
his
to
divine
be,
intervention.
you want to get
This
something
stupid priest.
for
He's gonna
yourself
make me millions.
from the funeral money and giving out prices and how much it's like you're selling his body. That's not nice.
It's like everything we throw at him just makes him stronger.
You all need to make up your mind what you want to do.
No. See, this is what happens when you mess with God. He raises up your enemies with his right hand.
Make up your mind what you want to do, if you're going to bury this man or you're not going to bury the man. If you don't have money or don't have money. Because I hear everything they're talking about. Jackie Hunt. Jackie Hunt. Jackie Hunt.
Come again?
When Bob did sick, Jackie Hunt never cared to Jack. She never cared. She didn't care nothing about him. Because if she did care about him, and he needed colostomy bag, and he also need medication, he need money to remove the colostomy bag, and she's in England, and she's getting all the royalty, and she's getting all the money from the YouTube, the Facebook, the Instagram from him. Why she didn't step forward and help him? Imagine somebody called her the other day and said they didn't know that Gully did. And tell her that she had the house how much song for Gully. The first thing she said, send them to me, send them to me, send them to me. She not even said, oh my God, I can't believe he passed. She wrote the song because she wanted to get royalty for them. She wanted to make it monetary for herself. And that guy that you bring up and say is Gully's son, you know damn well that's not his son.
In here. Oh.
You know damn well that's not his son, so I don't know why you do that.
That's my son.
Because you want to shun away his children out of what you're getting for him.
How you do? I was wondering if I could.
And if you said you were going to take care of the burial, unless...
Can you repeat any one words admissible in court of law? Start it right.
Sorry, I was supposed to. Thank you.
Bless me, Father.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rosie.
2 years, 3 months, 15 days.
Thank you, Rosie. I plan to turn it off. I'm so sorry. Yes. You know that that guy is not Gully's son. So I don't know where you get that guy out of nowhere. And he said he's going to bury his father. Nico is going to bury. Yeah, they keep saying, Marcia, that they're gonna bury him. She on the interview and said after she travels, she's gonna come back. They're gonna bury him. But they need to announce the date when he's gonna bury, that people know, because regardless of Gully with a fresh mouth, a lot of people is gonna attend his. A lot of people is gonna attend his funeral. Because he's not the worst. You got bad people out there. All kind of people. And when you go to a funeral, you never hear they talk bad about nobody. It's all good. So they're gonna look for all the good about Gully. They have to get everything together. So people can know where the funeral is gonna be and when. So hi Shanae. Thank you. So people can get themselves ready, because you know funeral is one of the biggest thing now in the whole world. Everybody have to dress like they're going to the King's Palace or the Queen Palace. So if Anne-Marie plans she's going to do the funeral, just step up. And if Anne-Marie and Nico is having a fight between that, well, let the wife step in, because he have a wife. Because everybody know everything that Gully do, he do it on the internet. everybody know he married to Deborah Nicholson. And her name is Deborah Malcolm now. So, Deborah Malcolm and the mother and Anne-Marie and what is her name? They're all friends. They used to talk. Andrew. All of them used to talk. She used to send her things to go on and give them. But now, Jackie's paying them to kick her to the curb. Jackie, the man dead now. You never see him a day in your life. Never ever see that man a day in your life. And you're still fighting. Every time that somebody do it, not somebody that me do a live, and I call his name, or probably must be your name, you tear my life down. Deborah Bop chapter is closed. Jackie Bop chapter is closed. I don't know what kind of friendship you and Deborah used to be in. How Deborah get in touch with Gully, that she came down and married to Gully. I don't know how that thing made out. But it wasn't for long. Because everybody knows that Gully have a mouth. So, what I'm just want to say, regardless he was a man with a mouth, everybody still wish him rest in peace. And if he was getting the care when he was sick, like was this talking here and this talking there and people talking fat and talking big, they're gonna bury him or they're gonna do that. Probably he will still sticking around right now. Big up to Bounty Killer. Every Sunday Bounty Killer used to give Gully Bop his money to buy his colostomy bag or help him to buy food. And then again, when you know that he's gonna bury, the music industry have to get involved. You could kind of just keep that silent like that. I see they even make the 9-night, and the 9-night never even makes sense to me what I see they done. Not even make no sense. Everybody on the face of earth, you know, have good in them and have bad in them. And with Gully bad, what he have in him, because he feel like he was abandoned by everybody. So he feel like when people come close to him, he feel like they come to hurt him, harm him, or kill him. You understand? So everywhere he go, and you only will be good nice as ever as can be. Then later on, he start turn a monster. Hi P. P said happy December all. Yes, Divas and that is some of my long time people used to watch me, but because you know I just ease back because we can't bother with some of these things because it's too much telltale and all them thing going on and talking this and talking that. I just say as it come and do it alive, it come back and haunt you. They come and curse you. But I'm still around. And them say internet enough for old people and for young people. I Fiona. Me just beg the family and relative of Gully Bop to announce his funeral. I heard LA same dream, but I didn't listen to LA because we all know say LA is a comedian. LA is a comedian. He go and come and talk this and talk that and all kind of things, and you know he just get we laughing. He's very entertaining. I like that about him. It's not everything he talk we go and believe. Sometimes some of the thing he talk is real, but because how much he's a comedian, when he talk we not gonna believe everything. So Andrew, Anne-Marie, and Nico come forward with the date. Because you know this is December coming up. Everybody go on buy them little fandangles, them little pretty this and pretty that for them house. That's what somebody was saying. They think they bury him quietly, but no, he don't bury. He don't bury. That's what somebody was saying. Maureen, Maureen said, big up your nice celebrity self. I like the other one. Yeah, he don't bury because they don't have the money, but they don't put them out where the money at. They're only talking crumbs. You know when we eat bulla and the bulla crumbs drop on you, or they eat biscuit and the scrum drop, then they're talking scrums. Because they same one come and talk. Gully never give them nothing. Gully molest them kid. Gully fight them off. Gully this, Gully that, and all them things. Them need to save the money for go bury him. Mr. Nico, him come up and I bring up him child. And the child, the poor pitney confused. The pitney must have said, what they talking about? I don't even know that I have a grandfather. I don't know. But, and to the people out there who's putting up this GoFundMe and collecting money, so they're collecting money towards his funeral. Boy, down to the dead on the rob from. Hi, Pearly. Down to the dead on the rob from. Y'all know what time is it? It's very hard anywhere in this whole world. And if we don't try to treat the people that want to get a 2 cent or 3 cent, give it to the family, no? Because that is the reason why the body they don't bury as it, because they don't have no money, but they will go talking fat. This family want to do it, and Mr. Nico, no, they have to give him such a amount of money. Anne-Marie supposed to meet with the family, but when they supposed to meet with the family, I don't know what happened. She don't get in touch with the family. That's the Malcolm family. Nina Malcolm family always talk. Always talk. When he was alive, till him dead, I even go with him to meet his Malcolm family. And they come here at my house here to meet him also. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking of roof. I know the family. So if the family, which is his Malcolm, decide that they're gonna bury him or help towards the burial of Mr. Malcolm, they're going to have a family meeting and sit down and say, well, okay, well, we're going to do this, so we're going to send it straight to the funeral home, because one funeral home offer to bury Gully by we only find the necessity, what he need, like his clothes, and so they will find it. No, we find the clothing, I think. I don't remember what. So we don't know. And somebody asked me why they don't use bright light. I said, I never know what is bright light or dim light. But the sun, they here at a funeral home, and they said that's where the son work at the funeral home. So I don't know if them give him a deal, but they has to pay for the hole over there in where the place them Meadows or Dovecut, because apparently they want to bury him up at the hill. The mother can't walk up there because the mother is not seen properly now, and regardless, they never have a good relationship. None of them and him never have a good relationship. He's here in the house with them and him sick, and none of them don't know. None. They don't help him. If they carry him to the hospital, which they don't carry him to the hospital, they don't go there and look for him. People abroad know that Gully dead before the family right here in Jamaica, in Jamaica, Grand Spain. They never cares about him because he never helped them when he get the bus. You can't help every family in a life. If you help every family in a life, you're not going to have nothing. Who gets it at the Lord? Who never gets it? Well, my time not come yet. And Bobby, your time may come at a different way and a different way around. I'm waiting to see the wife, Deborah Nicholson. His family, the Malcolm side, they're not a... Hold a second. Hello? Everybody know about my song. Anywhere me go, my song always a ring out and me have to stop and bust a dance first before me pick up the phone. I'm gonna see if any of the family wanna come up and talk and tell me what's going on. So hold on. Again. I want to know where I'm going. We want to know where I'm going in a John shop. Make John can't bury yet. Because I know things rough and tough and Jamaican and Nico no look like he have no money to me. Because funeral expensive and Nico top real big and fat. Hold on again. Call me on the phone. Call me. 347 65. Yeah, 347. This same number. Call me. No, regular call. Or you could. Okay, you could call me on WhatsApp. Yeah, you could call me on WhatsApp if you want to call me. On FaceTime. You want to call me FaceTime and that's WhatsApp. Yeah, call me FaceTime. Yeah, call me FaceTime on WhatsApp. All right. Yes. Yes, people. Somebody. Sit back and relax. Take out a drink. Whoever drink, take out a drink. Hello, everybody. This is the mystery lady.
Hi, everyone. How are you?
This is the mystery lady. This is Deborah Nicholson. She's gonna give you all her 2 cents of what is going on with the funeral. So everybody sit back, get out your ice cream, take out what you want to talk. Where is Deborah?
Put on my glasses so I can see.
Yeah.
As far as the funeral goes, when Robert passed, I am the one that let Nico know, and I called the other daughter because I had conversed with them some time ago on a regular basis. We're going to fast forward a little bit because you want to know about the funeral.
Yeah.
So I said, Nico, you got to go get the release paper. Hurry up and go get the release paper. And he said, I'm going to need some money to move around. I said, no problem. So I didn't get to send it that day because I was working. So I don't know if it was the same day. No, the next day I get a phone call. It was his sister, Anne Marie. I don't know why they said no connection. But anyway, the next day it was his sister, Robert's sister, Anne Marie called me. And we were talking and so forth and so on, and we were discussing the funeral. And she said, all we got to do is get a plot. And I said, okay. I said, well, we should consider where you want to bury him, up in the hills or where? She said, no, my mom can't walk down the hill up there, so we're going to have to do it at Dovecot. Can you see me, Miss Olive?
Yes, I can see you. I'm fixing this thing.
Okay. She said, no, my mother can't do it there, so we got to do it at Dovecot. Between having that conversation with her and me asking her, you know, Anne Marie, Not for nothing, but I want to ask you something. How come way back then you put up a video disrespecting me? I never did anything to you. I never said anything bad about you. I don't say anything. Mouth made to talk. As long as you're not saying it right here where I can respond to you nice and proper, I don't have a problem with it. Do whatever. But I'm shocked because I met her in Grand Spin. Anyway, she said, oh, because I thought I was wondering why you guys didn't invite me to the wedding. I said, listen, there was no big wedding. And according to Robert, the sidewalk, that's null and void because it was done at the church. At City Hall, whatever you call it in Jamaica. And hello, Robert, best friend was there. So, all this talk about, oh, the marriage is fake, let me just stop right there. I'm going to go down one by one, down the line. I'm going to address the issue today, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to address each individual that seems to have so much to say on the internet about me. Okay? Okay, so the next day,
Hi Deborah. Hi Deborah. Let me just address about the just about the funeral, and then another time we could talk about that, because everybody keep calling me and asking me when is the funeral. I don't know what to say to them.
Same here.
Yes.
Same here. Well, she was planning it with me. That's where I was going, and she said, no, we're gonna go to Dovecot because my mom can't walk down the hill up there. That was the last thing I said to her. That was the last conversation. I talked to Miss Norma. Miss Norma's like, oh, Deborah, I hope to see you. Like almost, I don't know, I got a weird feeling, but I was like, Miss Norma, you gonna see me? And I was like, Miss Norma, no, I love you, Miss Norma. I haven't been a ghost. They're trying to ghost me on the internet under the directions of old girl over there, trying not to say my name or act like I don't exist. Good, I don't have a problem with that. I don't take program. I'm my own boss, I'm my own person. So anyway, I called Anne-Marie and I said, Anne-Marie, let me ask you a question. I understand that you guys had a conference call. How come you didn't include me in on the conference call?
Like and share. Hold a minute, Deborah, again. Like and share the video. Like and share. So we're gonna see the reason why Gully Bop body has been stalled, because people going around and saying a lot of stuff and didn't know what is. So here you're hearing the truth about everything. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm so pissed I can't even find my bag I just bought. But anyway, so I said, how come you didn't include me in on the conference call? She started yelling and screaming and carrying on and rah, 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 rah. And I'm sitting real calm and I'm like, okay, I'm letting her talk. And then I said, but you're not letting me speak. She keeps going on. I said, okay, I'm hearing you, but I want to know, when are you going to let me speak? I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. She's upset. So if you're upset, I'm going to remain calm. I'm in control of this woman. The yelling and the screaming, and then she goes, whatever the hell. I don't even remember. She says, listen, my cab is outside. I got to go. I said, okay. That was the last time I talked to her. The last time. No phone call, no returns, no nothing. Who's saying I better not show up at the funeral? Yeah, let's talk about that. Why I better not show up at the funeral? What you gonna do? You gonna kill me? I'ma get killed? Only thing I'ma do is go to heaven, babe. I'm not afraid of death. Death gonna come to all of us from the moment that we're born. So, I stay quiet and I hold my peace. I didn't say nothing else. And the star contacted me and I let the story, I told him my part to it. My part to it. This is all a manipulation tactic. All of a sudden, old girl over there, she's the great white Captain Save-A-Ho. She's this, she's that. No, what you need to be talking about, Jackie, is the shady shit you do to producers. That's what you need to talk about. But let me tell you something, old girl. I'm on your ass, legally. And to all that other basic bitch, I'm on your ass too. So you said I'm broke and I don't have any money? No. Like I said, I'm working from I'm 13 years old. I don't beg, I don't borrow, and I don't steal. And I'm not ashamed to work 18 hours a day to get whatever it is I want. I don't take
like and share the video. We are hearing the truth about the funeral expense and why he's not buried. Because they talk fat, they have money.
So when I spoke to Anne Marie that day, she was in the midst of her yelling, well, let's go back, because the day that we spoke and she called me, I didn't have her number. I was glad, okay, she's calling me by right, so because it's
hold on, Deborah. So when they plan to say they're gonna do the funeral, that means it was you gonna do it when they talk fat that they're gonna bury him because they has the money. So we never know that you and them was in conversation talking about the funeral until.
Oh no, they're not gonna tell you that.
Okay.
But because I said, why didn't they include me in on the conference call? All of a sudden, I'm the problem. Nico said, yeah, you're the problem. You looking like you want war. How am I wanting war? How am I wanting war? I'm asking a question. And when a child goes to school, the first thing the teacher tells them, no question is a dumb question. Let's get with that. So I said, from asking a question, you mean all these adults are upset? Oh, because you and Jackie don't get along, maybe they wanted to keep you. Listen, I'm able to converse with her on a mature adult level about whatever. The issue was Robert being buried. If they want to include her in, fine.
Izzy, hold on. Izzy, I see you have a lot of comment going on here, girl. These are the things that Izzy likes to hear, so she ran out. Make up yourself, Dana Binder. They said, because the people that didn't rate you, that's the reason why. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, I'm so tight I can't even remember where I was. Oh, so the first time when Anne Marie called me that initial day, when Andrew gave her my phone number, in the midst of the conversation, I don't know where it was coming from. She was like, Deborah, I could bury my brother. I buried my other brother and my sister. I never said anything that would cause her to say that, so I'm lost. But okay, I respect it. Remember, I'm going to remain calm and in control, so she's free to say whatever she wants to say. I didn't have a problem with it, but I was taken back by it.
So okay, Deborah, could I ask you a question? Do you willing to bury your husband if they give you the chance to do so?
They already kicked me out.
Okay.
They could play Ring Around the Rosie. They could play Ring Olivio. They could do whatever they want. If they come to me and say, yes, we want you to be involved, yes. Otherwise, I'm staying out of it. They've already showed me where I stand.
Okay.
I didn't even have a problem with Nico prior to this, because Nico, I've been there for you, but all of a sudden now, you get on the phone and y'all get linked up with Jackie. Nico, I'm the problem. You don't have to mention me on the internet, sweetie. I don't need it, because I've always been a very private person, and this is really the first time I'm coming out saying anything. The recording that was out, that was from 2018, when yes, I got hurt, seriously hurt. And pain is whatever the person say it is, and I was in pain. Was I backing down? No. Was I going to do what I needed to do? Right. When you met me, you wasn't putting your hands on me. So why, when you with me, you want to lift your hands to me? Ain't no marks in this face.
Okay, Deborah. Could you just tell these people how did you meet Gully, that you all hooked up and get married? Could you let these people know?
I met him through Jackie.
Okay.
Like I said, I reached out to her as a fan, and I said, Jackie, I said, I think you're Robert's friend, but I'm not sure. I said, listen, I really hear that they're tearing him up on the internet, saying he's broke. I said, listen, it's because of him that I went back to school and I did a career change. I was in my first career for 24 years. I locked that pension in. When I went back to school, I volunteered for a year. So I kept my regular job, I volunteered, and then they offered me the job. They searched me out because I was leaving the state. So, okay, that's how I got it. So I reached out to her, and I was like, she said, she doesn't do charity. I said, it's not charity. I said, I want to give back to one of my favorite artists. I said, he inspired me, which he did, and he inspired a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true. That's how I know him.
Love him just like that.
Yes.
It's
Hi, Jane. Hi, Flowers. Go ahead.
It's a story that's unheard of to be at his age, to come from where he's come from. That's inspiration for anybody. You take hold of that and you change your life. If he could do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
So I admired that. So she was like, oh, you can send it to me. And I said, no, I don't do third party, which is in the recording now. The fat, black, greasy man, let me take out black because I'm black. The fat man, the greasy man that put out some old recording from 2018. Sir, you're very late. I don't know what point you're trying to prove. And then to the other one, can I say his name?
Go ahead.
Let's just put it this way. I'm hearing, oh, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to wait till after the funeral, and then because I'm going to keep Gully Bop fans aware of what's up. Who going to do me something, sir? What you mean you going to keep Gully Bop fans aware? What are you going to do?
So Deborah, hold on, Deborah. So you're getting threat from the family, and you're getting threat from other people threatening you about not to come to the funeral.
Well, I like to ask somebody, when somebody tell you, I hate being involved in shit because I can't fly, what you think that means? Where you want to fly to? You want to come here? I don't know, where you explain. So Nico messaged me back something that I'm not buying it. One thing God gives you is intuition, and you go with that. That gut feeling, that ain't a gut feeling. That's God talking to you. That's called intuition. I know what you meant. And besides that text message, Nico, you did say that. You did say that as God is my witness. Okay? And I don't know where that is coming from. I never had a problem with you because remember, Nico, I sought you out and I said to you, I'm so sorry that you went through the things that you went through and you felt hurt and betrayed by your dad, but I'd like to be there for you. I said sometimes family is not the people that has the same blood running through your veins. Family is anybody that's in your corner. And I want to see you do well.
So, okay, let me ask you something. Deborah. Did you know Nico? You ever met him before? Ever spoke with him or anything? Did you ever know him?
No. I heard about him and I used to ask Robert, where are your kids? And I said, one day I said, Robert, I see you put a video out about somebody and you cussing some lady. Who's that? And he said, my daughter. And I said, your daughter? Why would you do that? Remember, he's under old girls management, or so she call it. And he was like, and I said, anyway, whatever happened then, but I had bought down some stuff for him, and I said, where's the cologne that I bought you? I didn't like the smell of the cologne. He did. He asked for it. The cologne, I got it on sale for like $175. Oh, it was stolen. Who stole it, Robert? He was like, oh, my grandkids, them. Your grandkids? Yeah, the little girls, them. What little girls? Because the oldest one got 5 boys.
He has his oldest daughter have 5 boy child.
Yes, she does.
Wow.
And you know what? And that's who he was talking about. That's who he was talking about. I said, Robert, don't do that. I said, where is she? Well, let's go talk to the mom, Robert. If something, if the kids did something wrong. I never put anyone down, and I always ask them, well, where's your son? Where's your daughter? Who's this? Who's that? I never came on the internet and put Robert down. And do I have a story to tell? Absolutely. Absolutely. And let me just jump to this. Slime Lewis. Slimeball Lewis. Don't call up in my name in your video rant.
Okay, hold on. You said, hold on, Deborah. You said Slime Lewis. That's who you're talking. L.A. Lewis?
Absolutely.
What you
running around and you in everybody's business. Sir, you couldn't deal with me because, see, I don't talk the way you guys talk when I'm upset. No, I'm going to cuss you out in my American language. That's what I'm going to do. And I've mastered that. But people don't realize the men who can cuss so good. I was with that man. Do y'all realize he taught me well? But I don't use it. I don't use it. I would say don't go on the internet and curse. Robert, my job that supported you, bro. My job.
Okay.
$600-700 for the week. People can say whatever they want. I felt what I wanted to. Robert Ben told me before I came down he wanted to get married. When we got married, I said, you going to tell Jackie? He was like, no, for what? Part 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold on to that one right there. Because from my understanding, I'm sitting back and watching all these clowns on the internet. And I'm saying like this, y'all got me fucked up.
Big up to all, hold on, let a shout out to my people. Big up to all my people. Cherry, Izzy, Janice, and Donna, all you people. Thanks for coming out to listen what his wife have to say regarding his funeral, because I spoke with the wife. Then, did you spoke with the Malcolm? The sisters, the Malcolm side, did you talk with those people?
Oh, the Malcolms are cut from a different cloth. Yes. They're not Chamberlains, they're Malcolms.
Yes.
And they carry themselves with pride,
that's
dignity,
good,
and respect. And I held off from talking. I've held off from talking. And I don't want to... My level of respect for each and every Malcolm is very high, whether if I met you or not. I know what the dad stood for. I've heard it over and over and over again.
Someone say right here, if the marriage was registered.
It's registered and recognized in the United States of America. And when we went to court, they addressed me. Come here, Jackie. Mrs. Robert Lee Malcolm. You got it? Mrs. Robert Lee Malcolm.
Okay.
And when the star called me, I'm Mrs. Malcolm.
Okay. Nama, I don't like what you said. I see what you right, Nama.
He asked me, he put the ring on. I said, Robert, I've never been married. I never thought about getting married. Yeah. My family would laugh and say, you're not going to get married. No, I'm watching any and everything. If you move shiesty, I'm gone. Okay. I might not tell you, but I'm out of there. So, no, I'm used to being on my own, independent.
Hi, Donna.
My daughter, went through school, speaks fluent Spanish and some German. So, Jackie, what porn star am I?
They say you was a porn star?
You said I'm broke, Jackie. As long as I got breath in my body and I get up every day, I'm not broke. Can you pay $1,700 college tuition per month, plus your rent, plus your car note, plus your car insurance? Can you do that? No, it's called work. My focus was not on no man.
So
making my daughter a productive member of society.
So somebody, hold on, Jackie. Someone say right here. Hold on, Deborah. Someone said, so where you was when he was sick? Was you helping him when he was sick?
I spoke to Robert. I live in the United States of America.
Yeah.
And I've talked to Robert while he was sick.
Yeah.
That's what you need to know.
Yeah.
You're good. Next question.
Okay.
And he would tell people to call me.
Okay.
And I never had switch. He would tell people to call me.
Okay.
He had a way of reaching me. Did you know that, Jackie? He had a way of reaching me. But let me tell you how Robert stayed. Robert will...
Hold on.
Robert will talk to you on the phone. To the public, after he done dish you, he'll be like, no, I don't talk to them. I don't want nothing to do with them.
I know that's how it is. I know definitely that's how it is.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
So if right now...
something for me, all he had to do was ask. But nobody didn't know. I was still sending Robert money off and on. Hello?
Okay.
This is a man that assaulted me, and I was still sending him money. So please, change your opinion about me. Change your opinion. I'm not heartless. I didn't come down there with no bag of papers. He put out a whole bunch of things that were not true. But, hey, I didn't lose no sleep. I'm still breathing oxygen.
Okay. Can you show proof of your marriage? Because Mona Lisa say it is fake. Lady who talking about Mona, don't bring that lady in here because that lady is crazy. So somebody said if you could show the proof.
It's not even worth the toilet paper that you wipe your rectum with.
And they said,
it's not even worth it.
And this person...
You've been on the internet, 1 minute you love Robert, next minute you don't, you dish you that, you're schizophrenic, girl. And I will be your cure. Meet me. I'm sick of you. You get on the internet, you just a bump in your gums. Girl, aren't you worried about when you get old? When Bob talk about them Simpson hanging, girl. You look like you ain't got no more. Your skin just a flapping in the damn wind like the American flag. Get it together. This is not what you want. I'm sick of you.
Somebody asked him.
You put out that I'm a scammer. You put out that I'm a scammer, right, Amari?
Somebody said. Somebody asked, when did you get?
You need to know. Yes, I've lawyered up.
Somebody asked, where did you get married? In Jamaica or in USA?
I got married in Jamaica.
Okay. Well, okay. Somebody said they want you to talk about Bop Gully funeral. So right now, I am asking you if they give you the opportunity. Whether they give you the opportunity, you know you are the one.
Nobody's talking to me. Nobody's giving me a number. Nobody's done anything. So yes, the star contacted me, and I put out my statement, and I stay in my lane, and I mind my business. What people need to know is I'm American. Here you have different religions. Because this is another thing they're going to try to come up with. When it was said, I said, well, what do you want to, exactly how you want to bury your father? You want to cremate him or you want to bury him? Oh no, bury him. They're going to make it seem like, because I said cremation, that's what? What? Do you know Jewish people here are buried the same day or the next day? No question is a dumb question.
Did you say, hold on, Deborah. Did you say that you registered the wedding in America or Jamaica?
It's registered in Jamaica, and the United States recognize it. It's here in the courts of the United States of America. But since I'm such a fake wife, I'm the one. Let me hold off onto a part two, because y'all want to know what happened to Robert Money, right? Don't y'all want to know?
Yes, they want to.
I'm sure if they get none, I never even get a sweetie.
Yeah.
I never even get a sweetie, but I came bearing much gifts. I'm not cheap, and I don't depend on no man. Like I said, every day that I get up, I'm going to bust down them hours and get my money. I'm going to get to the money. And if I want to be with a man and he don't have, and I want to support him, that's my business. I didn't look at him like that. I said, Robert, what if this music thing don't work? What are you going to do then? Do you want to go back to school for electrician, or do you want to open a studio or a store or whatever?
What did he say?
I'm still waiting for the answer.
What did he say?
I'm never going to get that answer.
You never get it?
I'm still waiting for the answer, and I'm never going to get that answer.
Until now you didn't get that answer.
I don't want nobody to think, she came down with papers and she came down with royalties. Jackie would push him, and what you do, send a little chump change, Jackie, you send a little money so Robert could get on the internet.
Jen, call the crowd.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just say this to the public.
Yeah.
Friend or foe, whether you like me or not.
Hi, Kimmy, Fiona.
I apologize.
And quiet Tasia ways. Dress up.
Hold on, Miss Olive. I apologize from the bottom of my heart to anyone that he's insulted or that he's hurt, because I know it. I've been there.
Okay.
But once you kill me like that on the internet and you married to me, nothing can break me down. Nothing can break me down. It broke me down to hear that he passed. I told the daughter and I told the son. I didn't have a problem with them. Nico, remember, you didn't have a problem with me prior to you getting with Jackie, right? Prior to y'all having this conference, Anne-Marie, we didn't have a problem, right? We didn't have a problem, right?
Okay.
But you're going to get on the internet, Nico, and you're going to say, oh, this lady. No. Say who the lady is. The lady that sent you shit through courts. Say that, Nico. And I said, you traitor. You're a Judas. And I said, but guess what, Nico? I'm going to still be there for you. I said, I came with nothing and I left with nothing. I said, all I want to see is that you guys get whatever your father has, that you guys get it. So today I see put out something talking about royalties, and we're going to discuss it after. Only thing I'm going to tell anybody, dude, you lawyer up for them white people downtown. New York Bar Association. You lawyer up with that. $2,000 just to walk in there and have a conversation. You lawyer up with that if you think I'm joking. And it might not even be worth it, but it's just to prove a point. And I said I didn't want nothing, and I still don't want nothing. But guess what?
Go ahead.
I'm only thinking about the daughter with the 5 boys.
Okay.
That's it.
So if all the royalty turn over to you, you're going to give it to the daughter with all the 5 boys. Yes, we're going to talk about the funerals. So, but she want to talk.
I had spoken to all of them in reference to the royalties. I didn't want anything. I didn't want anything. I didn't need anything. Like I said, as long as I got breath in my body. Does anybody understand I have 2 pensions coming from the United States? 2 pensions from 2 jobs?
Okay.
2 very good jobs.
So let me ask you something.
I could sit back like this.
Yes.
But why? Why didn't Robert divorce me? Why? He didn't divorce me because of that. Fix your camera, Miss Olive.
Uh-oh. Okay, somebody calling me, so let me cut off the call. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
I just sit back and look as like these people want to bully me down and count me down. There ain't none of that over here. I don't trouble nobody. I don't disrespect nobody. But I had enough. Do you guys realize that I have family? Do you realize I have family too? But nobody thinks about that. All they thinking about is kissing up this woman ass to sit in a chair all day and stink.
Okay, let me say something, Deborah. Right now, we're at the peak where we're trying to find out when is the funeral. Do you know which funeral home his body at?
They said Birches. That's all I know.
So
I text Nico a million times. Nico, where's your father's body? He texts me about everything else. Nico, all I want to know is where's your father's body?
So can you get your lawyer to get the number for Birches that you can call them and you do what you do as a wife? Because right now, all our concern here is we want to know when the funeral is, when they're gonna bury him, because there's a lot of people traveling for the holiday, so they would like to know when, because you have a lot of fun that we could go down and attend the funeral. So could you call Birches? Because you're supposed to can Google and get Birches' number.
I can say the funeral parlor's name. They can call. I'm gonna respect the family. That's the difference in me and them.
No, but you are the wife.
They don't want me. Listen, his mother is still alive, and I'm gonna respect it. They don't want me involved. I stay in my corner. Listen, let me explain something to you. Robert is no longer here. Yes, he deserves a beautiful send-off. My whole thing, I'm not saying don't give him a beautiful send-off, but
yes, Jane, she have all right to her husband.
Love him so much. If management love him so much, and she's such a wonderful person, why did you have Robert on the internet begging? Why?
That's the same thing I was saying too.
For what reason? Because they acting like she's God over here, and she doesn't represent none of the God that I serve. I only serve one, and that is not she. Okay.
Yeah, that's the same thing I was saying, because if she loves him so much, she should have to be going to places and begging money to buy medication and cholesterol.
And arguing in the comments with his fans while he's doing it. No, girl, I don't sit down and I wasn't watching Robert's stuff. Hi, Stacy.
I believe that what you say, he's trying to extort people for their money, which is true, because tell them how much he told you for the funeral. I want you to tell the people how much he told you.
Anne-Marie discussed the burial plot with me. She said someone else was doing the funeral.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I said, well, you need to discuss it, with his kids and so forth and so on. And, we still got to have your mom's opinion. Being very respectful.
Yeah.
Did I get any? Nah, I don't get no respect. I don't get no respect. So I got to, for the first time, come on the internet acting like a damn fool. Fool you want, fool you get. So, I don't know. Oh, Anne-Marie told me about the plot. I'm sorry. She told me about the plot. I said, well, Anne-Marie, find out how much is everything and get back to me. That's what I said.
Hold a second. Yes,
I don't
Donna.
have a problem with him. I really don't care.
Hold a second. Yes, Donna, we know that Bop is all a liar. Everybody on the internet know he's a liar. So I don't know if Deborah never studied him before she goes and married, because we all send him money and he never call us and tell us thing, and he all tell another person, oh, she don't send no money, she don't do, she don't. So we all know he's lying. So you should have do a study on him, which I don't think he didn't need to have a study, but you're trying to help him.
I was never into the internet like that. I was never into the internet like that. When I started seeing stuff going on that wasn't adding up, I said, you know what, Robert? When I get back to the U.S., I'm going to go over your old videos that are up, and I want to see why are these people so angry at you. If they were there for you, I'm not understanding why they're so angry at you. I don't know. They may have their good. They may have their bad. I don't have no opinion about it. I don't have no feelings about it. I can only go from when I was with him.
Hold a second. Unique Taja, always. You said why not intervene Anne-Marie? She's the only one holding the cord, so now nobody else can give a real funeral date. Anne-Marie doesn't hold the card. Nika says he hold the card, none of them not getting, because all of them.
Said, I'm burying my father.
Yes.
I'm burying my father. No, Debbie, you went behind my back and you talking to people, meaning Anne-Marie. And you should have listened to me. I told you I'm burying my father. Nico, you didn't even have money to go down the road to get the release paper. Talk to me nice.
Yeah.
Talk to me nice. Come again. I said, Nico, I'm going to send it to you. With everything, I was working and blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, because remember, everything was all unexpected. I'm still in total shock at that time that Robert passed.
Hold on again.
Okay.
Unique Taja, whatever your name is so big, it's twisting up my tongue. Everybody, you hear his Bop song where he sings, say, every girl want to walk off of me. So you hear him dead now, everybody want to make a money off of him. Everyone want to make a money off Bop right now because of the thing there. Because Anne-Marie is supposed to be up here to meet with the Malcolm. Did she go and meet with the Malcolm? Because everybody bust their bubbles. Their bubbles has been bust. Because everybody want to grab piece of money. That's why we don't know what is going on. I spoke with the Malcolm. I spoke with Deborah. So I said, Deborah, you want to come out and let the people know what is going on. So she come down. But Deborah, as a grown woman, hold on.
I said what I said. The family did not want me involved. I'm going to respect their wishes. That's the only thing. Let me tell you something. The reason I didn't get involved, out of respect for the entertainers that's there.
Yeah.
Those are his co-workers. I'm going to respect that. I'm going to stand on that. And I hold my corner. The second reason is the Malcolms. I didn't say Chamberlains. I said Malcolm. No disrespect to you, Andrew. But, yeah. The entertainers. Bounty Killer. Words cannot even describe how grateful I am that Robert had a true friend.
Bless up yourself, Bounty Killer.
The other one's name? Mad Boss?
Yes.
Words cannot describe how Robert had a true friend.
Yeah, he's a true friend. He's a true friend. I'm telling you.
You did the people wrong. You did the producers wrong. And you dragged his career to filth. Remember, Robert had that warrant up here. And the lawyer told me, he called me. I said, Robert, were you arrested? I hear them talking about it. He said, yeah. I said, okay, who's your lawyer? Where were you? Blah, blah, blah. He just told me, oh, I said, well, give me a borough. He gave me a borough, and I said, I'll call you back in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, I called him back. I said, your lawyer name is this, you were arrested for this, and you're arrested for that. And Amari, you're a damn liar. You did have that man arrested. And let me just put out another thing. When Robert left Jamaica and put his furniture in storage, he lost it because of you basic bitch. You. Because he took me to the storage. And I said to the man, please. The man said it was gone. I didn't know. I don't know. I was like, sir, on the side, because Robert was all upset. And you watch. And I said, listen, sir, if I could just pay you for it, what do you want for it? Just, if you have the stuff here, just give it to him. I'll pay you for it. Amari, how you take the man from here and take him to New York? You didn't remember his responsibilities back there? You didn't remember that he put his shit in stories to go there with you? When you was looking like a buffalo? When you was looking like Rasputia? When you were looking like a big old mumpy?
Okay, hold on a second, thing there. Kimmy, yes, this topic what you say here, yes, Amari tell lie by him and then got him locked up. Kimmy, did you hear that Amari come on the internet and talk and tell people that this me, Olive, locked him up? When I know Bob is when I go to the locked up and I help him out. I never locked him up. 3 times he locked up in America. The last time when he locked up and he go down and says not coming back. She did everything.
Amari, you know what you did. And you drugged that man for filth. Even when he wasn't even mentioning you. You kept going on and on and on. Like a big old cow. Like a bully. You know what happened to bullies, right? You the kind of bully I would love to see. Face to face, me and you. You think you bad. Queenie should have drugged you on that stage. That's what she should have did. That's what she should have did. Big up yourself, Queenie. No face still. Do your thing. But you didn't get up there and perform. You got up there like a jackass. A filthy jackass.
Yeah. We know that Amari is delusion. You know she's gonna come out and she's gonna curse you and talk all kind of thing, but I don't pay her no mind. But right now, what I want to say to you now, Deborah, I want you to take up this thing in your hand because you are a wife. Because if you call that funeral home and you should send proof to them, your marriage certificate and that's your wife and the ID and stuff, and say, well, I'm responsible for my husband's funeral. I need a package. How much is that package? You don't have to go. You just do what you got to do. They don't have no money. All they do is just have a lot of talk, because what their plan was is they're going to get tricked people. You're going to get tricked. The Malcolm going to get tricked, and they're going to send money down, and they use the money for what they want to do. So what I want you to do...
I was not going to get tricked. No, there was no way I was going to get tricked. I asked her how much was it. I would expected to see some documentation, some receipt. Was I going to just pick up and send Nico some money? Absolutely not.
How much money? I want you to tell the people how much money Nico tell you about.
Nico didn't tell me about, no, Nico didn't mention any money. When I asked Anne-Marie why she had the conference call and why didn't she include me, she were in the midst of her rant. She goes, oh, you got money to pay for over $1 million funeral?
Wow.
Girl, who you showboating for?
Wow.
I'm not saying he shouldn't have a big lavish funeral and all of that, but shall I put up the pictures where Robert was living?
No.
Talk to me nice.
No.
Talk to me nice. Get some respect. Stop fucking with me. That's what you do. God forgive me for cursing. I'm sorry, everybody, but I've had enough. I've had enough of disrespect, embarrassment, and all those kind of things. All of it. Now this is what you get. This is what you get. I'm sorry that I'm yelling and screaming, but
she said, hold on, Deborah.
Even down to my past boss.
Hold on, Deborah.
They don't even know the kind of people that I know.
Hold
and
on,
my
Deborah.
friends ain't the little local friends where people see me on the street and they're like, hey, hi. What if I'm fixed up or looking busted? Those are not my kind of friends. My real friends sit in high places. Yeah. Yeah. And, oh, Jackie, when you was, Robert, you was edging him on and you was just talking in the comments when Robert assaulted me, the embassy was on your ass. Talk to me nice. Who you think you dealing with? When I said Silent River run deep, it run deep like that. It run deep like that. When that lady took my hands and put it in her hands, and she said, you don't worry about a thing. I got this. I will deal with them.
Somebody said, question, did Bob have any money?
Where? last time when people sent to him, that was it. But when I was with Robert, it was $600, $700, $800 a week. Remember that, Jackie? Remember that?
Jane,
and you knew
I'm gonna put you in detention, Jane.
What kind of lifestyle was he living? Because Nico mentioned the white lady, or the white baby, or whatever, the white whatever. Jackie, you fed that, didn't you? You are a murderer. You did that, girl. You did that. That voice recording is out that he said he had
Cherry,
to cut off the
you're
lady.
going in detention too, Cherry.
He had to cut off the lady from England because it seemed like the lady wanted to see him go down or dead so she could waddle in his little stuff. He just want to live off his savings. And that's what sparked that in me. No matter what happened, no matter how disgusting somebody could be, no matter what they do you, if they work for their money, give them their money. Who are you? Who are you?
Somebody said if you could record, Deborah, someone said if you would.
Then you put up there that I took his phone. And when I said, oh, he needs a phone, Jackie, you said, oh, let his fans. You said let his fans, oh, let him go on the internet and ask his fans. That's not what an entertainer supposed to be doing. I said, Robert, don't go in there asking nobody for nothing. You need something, Robert. You asked me, Robert, I work. Please don't do that.
Someone want to know what if you remember the last conversation you have with Bap.
Yes, I do.
Could you tell them? She's coming. You're gonna hear the last conversation she has with her husband.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, they asked if you could recall the last conversation you have with Bap.
Yeah, I remember the last conversation I had with him. And?
Okay.
Next question.
Okay. All went back dead. Olga and Deborah are still fight over him.
Who asked that question? Is that Jackie under one of our little fake pages? Because when he got off the phone, he told Andrew he didn't want to talk to me.
Okay.
What I said to Andrew later, I said, Andrew, you didn't even know Bob used to call me. Not Bob, Robert used to call me.
Yeah.
I never told nobody. I keep my mouth quiet.
So
that's what you do.
Again,
but Nico said to me, I wasn't a good wife.
So again, Deborah.
Nico, I wasn't a good wife.
Deborah, again.
By whose standards? But whose standards make you a good son?
Again, Deborah, we're gonna talk this, and when after we finish, I'm gonna call you. We're gonna talk again. I want you to do this for me. You're gonna call a funeral home, and you're gonna send.
I'm staying in my lane.
Okay, you're selling them.
If they want me to intervene, they want me to do something, I'm going to do it. At the end of the day, that's Robert's blood. However you look at it.
If they didn't want you. Hold on.
Unfortunately, they don't. Obviously, some of them don't have no respect for me, and I'm not talking about the Malcolms. I'm not talking about the Malcolms.
No.
I obviously
Unique.
don't have no respect for me.
Unique. Nah, answer the question. Me nah ask a question.
What she wanna ask me?
Unique. As soon as we ask, what size would this man have? Because I want to know why all these ladies been like this over a dead man. But then Mona Lisa answered that. Man? That is Bop. What's
women are over a dead man, girl? You ever heard me come out and talk? You ever talk? You ever hear me come out and disrespect Robert on the internet? That recording was what's the artist that called me? Many Ranks. Another bootlicking. That's what he is. Another dog shit. You called my phone and I asked you if you was recording me and you said no and you were recording me. But what you didn't know, I could have sued your stinking ass.
So, Deborah, you see right now, because you come and talking this, they gonna hold the pride more. So they're not gonna come, they're gonna run back to Jackie. And then Jackie gears calling them, don't want to come out with the money.
Listen, they can take Jackie's head like an enema. Work it out. Like an enema. And shove it. They can do whatever they want. With her. But like I said, I'm respecting the Malcolms, and I'm sorry if they see it. And yes, I'm coming off disgusting and strong. And at this point, I don't care. Like my mom called me, and she was like, "When are you gonna get tired of this?" And I was like, "Are you watching stuff on the internet?"
She is. She is. She is. She is. She is.
So they were talking and bumping their gums and feeling like they going around me and they doing this and Jackie's telling this one, Nico, I'm broke.
Well, okay. Jackie is telling Nico.
Jackie, I work sometime here and sometime I don't. I don't just live here. I live elsewhere.
You see what happened to Nico? Nico get caught up in a twilight zone because Nico is looking for money from you and looking for money from Jackie and looking for money from the fans which the fans sending out, because a lot of people called me and said, Miss Ollie, what is your GoFundMe address? I said, I do not have a GoFundMe and I do not pick up money from nobody because I don't want my name to call in nothing about money.
Well, if they didn't want me to intervene, why would anybody else? I hope that girl kept her money.
I don't know.
Cause I don't know. I was like, okay, I'm here, and I hope people don't send their money because all they're gonna do is spend it in the whorehouse and rum bar. Like, who are you referring to? I know.
Hi, Amy. How you doing?
That's a big insult. That's a big insult. It wasn't an insult for me. To me, you was talking about Andrew. That was a big insult. That was wrong. One thing in life, you can't be wrong and strong. You can't.
Someone say that someone say they think you're going after his royalty. Someone say they think you're going after the royalty. But the royalty has been going into Jackie, so how are you going to get that? Do you have a lawyer on your case to see if they could stop the royalty? Because someone say...
I found out she was stealing shit from them producers, didn't I?
Oh, Lord.
I'm on your ass.
Oh, Lord.
And I don't want it. I don't need it.
Okay.
But whatever, do the math, people. Why didn't Robert divorce me? Because I called him a couple of times. I was like, Robert, when you ready to sign the divorce papers? Come off on the floor. Come off on the floor. May I got this you. May I got this you. That's what he said to me. Come off the floor. May I got this you. He didn't want to hear about it.
He always tell us, he always saying,
he wanted half of those. It's the first job, the second job, and then there's Social Security. Nice money. Remember, Social Security.
Well, Dana,
13 years old.
I'm trying to find out what is going on because the Malcolm family has been shut out too because they are embarrassed because the Chamberlain family, they are embarrassed because everybody see what they're after. They're just after to get money to put in their hand. So these Malcolm, they are not going to give out no money to nobody. They are going down and do what they want to do. So because that, they try to shiver it and threaten people from them not coming because they want the money in their hand. They want the money in their hand to do the burial. They don't want them to come down and do it. That's the same thing they want with Deborah. So,
do the math. If Nico was talking to me prior to his father passing, does anybody realize on the internet, since Robert passed, nobody don't mention me? Nobody from A to Z don't mention me?
See, I know there's no one can sue for neglect.
Nobody talk about the barrels that I sent down. Nobody talk about a whole bunch of shit that I did, but I'm broke. And Amari, Miss Norma never got a dime from you, girl. Sit your nickel slick ass down.
Oh,
You're lying. You're lying. Better than a rug.
Nigga, Angel. Angel Williams said, Bop royalty is not a lot. Whoever going after royalty is going to get a shock. Mark my word. Sound like about the money.
Well, whatever. It was a bunch of people dipping in his shit because when I was in Jamaica, come close, Jackie, listen. Come. When I was in Jamaica, we called BMI. He called BMI. He's the one that mentioned his royalties. I didn't even know what company he's with. I never asked Robert about that. Remember, it was the time when the police took took his card, and it cost me $2,000 with all the tickets he had on it, and I had to get it insured, and a bunch of other shit. And I called you and said, Jackie.
Hold on, Deborah. Pamela, Jackie, who is Jackie? Jackie is a lady in England. We used to call her Jackie Haunted and Jackie Skunt.
Tell him to go on the internet. Tell him to go on Facebook. Do a video. Remember, Jackie? Come close again, girl. Remember when I called you and I told you Robert didn't feel good and he was sick and he can't go and perform? Oh, he has to. Sitting to the side, chain smoking. He has to. All you gonna see is the left hand. He has to.
Yeah.
And I said, my God. And I said, you sure you're okay to go on? You sure you're okay?
Somebody said, Robert is with Phantom Firework, Amari record label. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Next question.
She said, next question.
Next question.
She never know that.
Next question.
Uh-oh. And they said Jackie...
You've been saying you his manager for the longest time, girl. And this woman been beating your ass left and right on the internet. Taking down your stuff. You all bark and no bite. Several seats. Take several seats. Several. Sit your nickel slick ass down.
So, when is the last time you spoke with the Malcolm?
It's been a minute. But like I said, I'm sorry that they're going to see this and they're going to see my attitude and everything. My intentions for Robert was the best. I went there and I know he didn't have anything. That was my choice.
Unique, thank you.
That was my choice.
Well, I spoke with the Malcolm. And they are not reaching anywhere because apparently what I think, as I say, what I think, and it's not what I think, is what's happening. They only come in because they need the money and they are not getting any money put off in their hand. And because they are not getting any money put off in their hand, they're upset with everybody. And they don't have the money to bury him.
The Malcolms? What Malcolms?
His father's side of family, sisters. They want to do...
Oh, they want money in their hand?
No, not the Malcolm. The Malcolm don't want no money in their hand. The sisters, the Chamberlain, that they are looking for the money to put in their hand to do what they do. And the Malcolm is not going to let off no money because one of the brothers, he told me he's not sending his money.
Right there.
One of the brothers said he's not sending no money down to nobody. So I was introducing them to Big Stone, and he said no way. But
he's the one that's talking about anything out there for the family, his kids there to get it, there to get whatever. I don't care if it's 2 nickels.
But okay, if he say that he's bigging up Jackie up there. So why he don't tell Jackie that?
Exactly. So you're talking about after the funeral? Don't wait till after the funeral. Speak and say what you gotta say. You know why they only gonna say but so much? Because they scared that I'm gonna shut it down.
Hi Aaron, blessing.
It doesn't have nothing to do with not one person. It's the other entertainers. It's his co-workers. It's big respect to Bounty Killer. When I was in Grand Spin and Beanie Man passed me, that man, I said, hi Beanie Man, and I kept walking. And he stopped, he took time to come back and shake my hand and say, hi, how you doing?
That's one thing with Beanie Man, he's like that. He's like that.
An impression on me, he didn't have to.
Yeah.
And big respect to Yellow Man too. Because I went and met him and I was at his house. And I'm out there singing his song.
Yeah.
And I had some good times with Robert. He cooked on the river and shit like that, just me and him. It was wonderful. But soon as this basic broad over here get involved, things change. What happened, Jackie? Because me and you were okay before then. But do you remember when I was going down and I said, I'm calling him, I'm nervous, I've never been to Jamaica. And I was nervous, rightfully so. And you're gonna send me, you hung up with me, then you send me a text message talking about, well, maybe you shouldn't go down. I hope you get your plane fare back. Girl, you didn't even know. A few minutes later, Robert called. I said, Robert, I've been calling you and you're not answering me. I've never been to Jamaica. I'm afraid. I don't know if I'm going to get there and I don't know what's going to happen. Just reassure me, you know, like, yeah, I'm going to be there, Debbie. Don't worry, blah, blah, blah. I said, well,
anyhow,
I know how come your friend...
Anyhow, Deborah, we're gonna wrap it.
Hold on. How come your friend sent me that text message? Jackie, to this day, I still have it, girl. Every negative thing you said about me, I still have it. But if you checked for Robert the way you claim you did, you would have never been going off, making up shit about me, posting it, made under comments, and, oh, people, that Instagram page and that Facebook page is not Robert's. It's hers. She created it. So all them thousands of views, she was getting the money.
Okay, Deborah. We're gonna end off right here now, Deborah. So I'll talk to you later. So bye-bye.
Everybody, I'm sorry again that I was acting the way I'm acting. I apologize, and I apologize to anybody that their feelings was hurt. I apologize for my whole heart to the Malcolms. But listen, there's limitations to this thing. There's limitations to keep poking me. Because then there's that other side. That diamond. Yeah, my mother called me Diamond Dead. There's another side to me. I don't even like when she come out. Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye-bye.
So part 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, I come back to you again. Bye-bye. Yes, everybody, we are trying to see if we could reach somewhere to get when will be the funeral, so it goes another way. So as you see, the wife came up. She said they married, which we did see wedding certificate, but some blacked out things. I don't know, but she said she married. She's trying to contact a lawyer that she could get to reach where she want to go. She says she want to bury him, but she has to be running from the family because they're sending her a threat, and the money that they're telling her what they want. Because when she used to go to Jamaica, if she's going to buy something down there for $200, she have to give them $200 US until somebody tell her about the money. So right now, it's a Russian relay thing is going on, because two sides, one, the son think they are getting money, and they probably think the son is getting money. So everybody calling a price. We just want to know when will be the funeral, and if they don't have the money, cut the shame tree out and come out and tell everybody, say, you know what, we need some help. And really and truly, people will help, regardless of the comment these people put in here. They will, because if $1 put, it's going to be 100 and something change in Jamaica. So if everybody come out and put something, they could help to put him away. And I'm going back and talk to the Malcolm family. The Malcolm family, they are Christian people, the one that I spoke with. They're not going to come out here. They don't want to be in the mix-up and the this and the that. So I just want to know, because I'm tired of people calling me and asking me when is the funeral. I don't know. Some people say they think he's buried already privately, but no, he's not, because they don't have no money. No money. They are only talking out of their blank mouth, because they think they would, people would come and pour money into their hands, and that is not going on, because everybody see what is going on. So blessing to each and every one, and thanks to everyone who take the lovely time out to come out and listen to what we're saying. Some people they don't want to hear what the wife is saying, because some people say, where was the wife in the time of when he was sick? Where was the wife when he needed help? Where was this family when he needed help? No one was there when he needed help. You hear the voice note he put out? If he did have Olive number, he know Olive would help him. But I send help down there, but he don't know that the help was coming from me, because I tell him not to give him the money. So, you know, everybody has to go, because we are only a part-time liver here, and he died and gone. I wish they could just wrap it up and get it buried. So, Anne Marie, Nico, Andrew, come forward and tell the people what is going on, because we know it's a money situation, because you're always complaining. He never ever help you none at all. So I know if we don't have no local savings, we don't have no children, we don't have bills, we're not gonna take it up and bury. You all thought that people's gonna pick up money and just zoom zoom zoom, and that's what they are sitting and waiting on. You understand? So people, bless up on yourself, big up on yourself. I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash, but who cares? It's only a 9-day talk. And backlash don't do me nothing. Here I tell them, no behave on yourself. No stop. Because I will bury him. I will bury him for you. And hear my daughter tell me, Mommy, hope you don't send no money down there. Hope you don't send the money. I will do it because you know why I'll do it? Just to let he go rest in peace. Because later on he's on there on the ice. They go and throw him to the corner and say, well, nobody now pay for him or nothing. The body gonna start get decomposed. And he gonna stink up the place. And they're like, okay, I'm going go bury him in and they pour something, go throw him down. So we need the music industry who want to help come in, get to the family, or get to whoever want to do what they want to do, and help him and get him put away. Because regardless in life, he's somebody's child. But he didn't have the right decision in his mind, in his head, because, you know, he just come out of the gully. He wasn't in any gully, but he just used the gully as a term. He didn't get no therapy to teach him how to use his money, how to spend his money, how to do this and do that. He just run out. He hear about married, he run and marry, because he think if he married, he can just run back in the country the next day he married. He doesn't understand a lot of things, because when he was here, there's a woman on the page call him and tell him, oh, come to Florida. And Mary was on the page and say, oh, when I'm coming, I'm going to come to... Oh, it's probably that lady and Mary gone, because I hear her in Florida. Come to Florida, he asked me if he could take a cab to Florida. So he doesn't understand. So he don't understand a lot of things. So people take advantage of him, and then he is gullible. He don't have the sense. He don't know what is going on. And he died because of neglect and need medical attention, because a colostomy bag supposed to be used with cleanliness. He don't use it clean. It was dirty, and I know it was smelly, because I know about colostomy bag. That's the thing have to be changed sometimes 2-3 times, because what happened, whatsoever waste thing is inside is coming out in that bag. So he has that on. He used his dirty hand, he used this and that, and everybody they laugh at him and say, oh, he used a bottle and thing. He doesn't understand. So his body have to get septic. That's infection, take the body down. So people, if you all need to help Gully Bop, you have to call the funeral home, that's the wife say. Because all they're doing is fighting because they want the money. It's not no love there. It's not no love. It's just money. And they say money is the root of all evil, and its evilness is going on. So who want to come back and curse me? I would never even answer not one of them. None of them. I will never answer. Hi Dollhouse, hi Jane. Deborah said I only listen to Malcolm only. Deborah said, I would never marry to him again. I don't love him no more. Big up yourself, Deborah. So come out and open up to the people and let them know. We're going to have another one again, so we're going to hear more. Because American, they wait till them bury them people. Then them come out and lash back. I didn't know she was going to come out and lash like this. But Deborah, big up yourself. One love, one love. LA saying dreams about answer it is cold. Yes, he is cold. He is cold. If septic is infection, yes, that is it. Yeah. And say he cold. He dream his sister and tell his sister, his family, them have, with the family, them not deal with nothing and money them want. I ask him to get my number that he called me. His family, them is only out there for the money. And everybody know that. Everybody know. When he went to Donna's house, None of the family never come out and say, why he have to go to Auntie Dana to go get help with a fake pastor. None of them never say that. And they should have said that, oh, we're going to help him. Come out and say we're going to help him. No, they know that after that, money's going to start send. Money's going to start send, and they're going to get money. So that's what they just there for, the money. That's there for the money. They don't respect that. Rest in peace, Gully Bop. And if you could relive your life again, this is a good lesson to learn. Yeah? If you could relive your life again, this is a good lesson to learn, because people don't care about you when you're alive. You think when you're dead, they don't care about you. Everybody going to put up GoFundMe. Everybody going to put up where they say they can make a money off of you. Yeah, where you sang, where you sing, say, every girl want to work off of you. So everybody out there want a money off of you, and then they don't care if you're buried or not. Big up yourself to all my listeners who take the time, their Sunday evening time out and come. Passa go come now. Yes, big up yourself. Everybody who come, take the lovely time out from where they're at and to listen to what I say, because I wanted to do this for a long time, but I was just waiting. I was just waiting to see what's going on. But I'm tired of answering questions that I do not have the right answer to give. Big up to everyone. Thank you, Norma. Everybody can come together and do it, but they has to get in touch with the funeral home. We're not giving the money to nobody. The funeral home, we want to get in touch with. So if there's anybody know the funeral home that he's at, please put the number for the funeral home here, so we could make an arrangement and we could get a package, that the package could be at a reasonable price. They go put him in the hole and they do get his clothes and, you know, and put him away. He deserve it. We never hear they talk nothing bad about dead when they're having a funeral or they're reading their last goodbye. I love you, my friend, too, Patsy. I love you, I love you, I love you, too. Everybody I make money off of Bop. Yes, that is true. This girl not making a penny, because you know what happened? I don't go the way. I don't go the way. My mother has one boy child. Me have one boy child. And any man get Olive, they get a good woman. Because of my child, my one boy child. Bless up and blessing and good night. So if there's anyone who has the number for the funeral home, let me know. The family them don't have not even a piss pot, much as a window for throw money through. Money them a look for themselves. They don't have it. Because if the sister said she come up here, you don't have to come here for have the meeting. You stay down there make the meeting, because the money for the plane ticket is very expensive. You understand? And they have reasonable package down there. Reasonable package. I am human. Oh yes, Deborah, we know you're human and you have feelings. I know. So, as I say, Deborah, I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna have you call down there and to see if you could get to somewhere. To hell with them. Nika don't have nothing. Nika looking for something. Nika riding a bike. What do you call it? Bicycle. Nika, stop playing like you have money. You don't have nothing. That's why I'm always saying Nika mash up my life. Why? That's a mistake. Blessing to each and every one. And hope this Sunday evening with this Bop story may bring closure to a lot of people. May bring closure to a lot of people and make you be wiser. If you have a loved one die in Jamaica, don't send your money to them. Before I go, I have this to say. One of my diva called me in the same time when Bop died. She called me and she said her husband father died down there in Jamaica. And the husband, they call her and tell her how much money. The husband sending all these money down to these people. When it reaches the stop and they get enough money what they want, they stop answering the man, and the body's still in the funeral home. The lady called me and said, Miss Olive, my husband never finished get through his paper. And because it bothered him so much, he took a plane and got down. Now he's down there stuck. Because he sent all the money down there and give to them to bury his father. He have to go down there and find more money to bury his father, and he's stuck in Jamaica and can't come back. You see how unreasonable our people is? People, let me tell you something. If you have a loved one die in Jamaica, you have to have a paper write up and sign and notarize and everything and send to the funeral. Let me see the package you have, and I want them to bury my loved one for me. Or if you see to get problem, just do the cremation, burn them and done, and take everything off on the head. Because anyway you take it, they done dead already, and then now go come back. Because people are going to rob on every penny nickel now. So be blessed and be loved, and goodbye. Love you all. Bye-bye. I know Jane is not everyone's taste, so, but in his position and his situation, Malcolm is respectable and not a broke, but he was going on a roadblock. Yes, everybody, good night. Wonderful people. Enjoy life. Life is sweet. Bye-bye.